White. On the white on there, guys. But they, that me pops. Yeah, you should have that me, bro. That me, bro. Come on, bro. I got this shit. I got this shit, bro. One more. I'm not, nigga. You sold the whole game. It's a little ass player. Duh. Yeah. What's wrong with you, bro? You alright, nigga? You going to the gym? Nigga, it's 1 in the morning. Nigga, it's 1 in the morning. Oh, you in Phoenix? I forgot you 3 hours behind. Probably. I'm off tomorrow, so I don't know. That'll be it. I mean, you don't gotta play another one if you gotta go, nigga. Shit, I'll just go play Master and shit. Play these bum ass niggas again. They suck. Come on, fuck them up. Oh man, here comes some bucks. We got it. Alright, go nigga, bye. You late. Yeah, like, nigga, get some practice. We're about to Eric. Yeah. Oh, word? Yeet. No, it's 1 in the morning. It's 1 in the morning, bro. I'm not about to buy no food. That's right. Well, I'm gonna fight with your girlfriend, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna go fight. No, but look. I want to my dear mother to say, well, fuck fun or something I do, right? And listen, I tell you something, right? So I love that girl, and she fuck on you, brother. That's a boy. But guess what? When you are fuck at that girl, you don't care about that. But you love her. No, you love her, you know. You love her, you know. But you go still fuck for her, cause so it's still, right? But if she get what it goes to and kill them, man, gonna go fuck on your left side, girl. Go on live one. Fuck she. She no buy coffee and you no buy pussy. What emotion? What emotion? I'm telling you something to help you, cause you're gonna kill a person if I'm not gonna argue, but for what? I'm not gonna fuck again and argue again. Bro, it's life, bro. Fuck who you wanna fuck and she fuck who she wanna fuck. That's it. The fuck? I'm not I'm not in an open relationship, nigga. That bitch wanna fuck, she gonna fuck, bro. Enough make her check on me and take fuck. I don't need to take fuck, nigga. Fuck. But don't worry with it, bro. What I understand, bro. My
First
understand
opened
hello,
back in
guys.
2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the
Thank you,
Philadelphia
man.
Eagles and the Indianapolis
You
Colts.
see that emotions together? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do this.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go
What she do
in
for?
Week
So what
11
she do for? I
on
take
EA
it.
Sports.
She's my
Fair
ear.
catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Insecure. So you can't let him. Yeah, and feel let him. Yeah, move. You get ready. Oh, he's jealous.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a
So,
1-yard gain up to the 26.
your plans to see Arizona? Or I go somewhere?
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's second and
New
9 from the
Mexico.
26. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, and an Eagle first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective.
Say what?
Well.
A first down carry for Henry. And some room to run now. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Not much on that run, Charles.
That's how the
The
first.
way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward,
Oh my God, I'm
early first and goal.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
No, sorry, I'm not. I kill that. Kill everybody. Call it a day.
A terrible spot for a holding call.
Everybody has a tablet.
Further back on first and goal.
Yo.
This will be caught at about the 6.
How long you ask you, Jim?
And give him a full 10 yards there.
We could play wreck, nigga.
With Shraggy?
Two guys on it, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
But who we gonna play Parker? Unless you want to play the twos?
On second down, here's Henry.
Oh,
and
nigga.
this time is going to stop him right around the line of
That'll be it. Yo, Sosa. Yeah, yo, Sosa.
Yeah,
You ain't going to work tomorrow.
I do in the morning.
What time?
They'll look to throw on third and goal.
6. It's like
What
9
time
o'clock
is it
right
in
now.
Seattle? Oh, you 3 hours behind too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 1 o'clock, nigga. I'm New York.
I about to say, I'll be on tomorrow though once I get home. Play record shit.
Oh yeah.
Kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Take your rest to sleep, Sosa.
Sit that L, nigga. Got me fucked up.
I'm watching the Cavs and the Cavalier highlights.
All the preseason shit.
Yeah.
My son went crazy.
Who?
James Harden. In Maxie.
How much Harden had?
You know, he broke a nigga ankles, you know what I mean?
Harden sucks now, man.
Yeah, nigga.
He sucks now.
Stop it.
You be betting on FanDuel?
I got a nigga bet for me, yeah. No, FanDuel, but on the website.
I can't wait for that shit, the season to start, yo.
I know I'm about to bet on that shit crazy.
Yeah, yeah, I want some money, but I'm broke. What type of work you do?
Sell drugs, bro.
So shut the fuck up, please. How old are you?
I just turned 24 over a month ago.
Oh, you my age. We the same age.
You my son though, nigga. You know what I mean?
No. But what do you do though?
Shit, sell drugs. I'm just playing. I be reselling shit, bro. I'm trying to become a full-time reseller.
I drive trucks, bro.
Yeah, you been doing that for grip though. That shit money.
It's stressing.
That shit
But
money,
I'm
bro.
broke. But I'm broke though.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago.
I just got paid. I just checked my truck. They fucked up my shit. They fucked up my house. They gotta fix it and pay me. I always be doing that stupid shit. I think they're doing that shit on purpose.
Oh, they fuck up your money, bro. You got to dip.
I'm gonna get it back.
They go play action with Hurts. And he wisely will throw that one away. These two teams, the Eagles and Colts, the two best rushing teams in the NFL in 2021 a season ago. The Eagles, maybe a surprise to many that they were number one last year. Of course, they got a lot of rushing yards from their quarterback that helped them. And the Colts, with Jonathan Taylor, they were number two. There's Hurts to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best
Fuck
decision.
Tyrese, man. He was suck. He's a hyperbane. He was the lucky shot.
Interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look at
That is dog shit.
how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
And they're right down
That
here
is
looking for
hurts
6.
dog shit, bro.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Oh,
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll settle.
oh shit, Harden dropping niggas?
Yeah, nigga, you see that ankle breaker.
Pushed him.
Now it's
He pushed him,
Trubisky.
so. I'm shooting him out. I was shooting him without my meter, so.
He's got his man.
I'm about to say, yeah, nigga, I shoot no, but you gotta turn that shit off. That meter shit ass.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Yo, Sosa. Oh, man, you live in Seattle.
What?
Oh, you live in Seattle, bro. You wouldn't know.
As the offense comes
Man,
out,
you move.
I was about to ask you some New York shit. You would know, bro.
Come on,
Oh,
Lex.
do YouTube TV carry League Pass?
I want to say no. I don't think so.
Can I get it on the NBA app on the PS5?
You should be able to.
And watch the games and shit, right? I'm about to buy it. I'm about to buy the whole season. So I can watch every game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And the big fella stepped that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Fuck you eating, social.
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Lock in.
Here's Trubisky. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. So the complete... In 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Sosa.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hungry, man. I'm about to go make eggs and bacon and pancakes.
Coming up here,
Woke ass up, nigga.
yards to pick up the
Tell me you
first.
hungry.
What?
Tell me you hungry. Shut up, nigga.
I'm about to go fry bacon and eggs and pancakes.
And he's got some space here. And a pretty good burst there as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
What do you think?
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The Colts at 4-6 now on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor, and he's going to be met at about the 43. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Able to find his man, Woods. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the 1st half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
first and 10. It's Hurts. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here's Trubisky to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They've gone to the second quarter in Buffalo. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. The Bills have taken the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fielded at about the 28. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
Go to sleep, son.
Was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines.
I gotta start working out, bro. Fat.
And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
So, see you work out?
Hell no.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I need to work out, bro. I'm fat,
Colts
bro.
going to use the first of their timeouts. As
Think
the
I'm
stoppage
fat?
will come with a little under a minute to go.
I'm getting a little weight, but I'm like 180 though. Just gotta put this shit down, boy.
You 180?
Yeah.
That's not fat, nigga. I'm 250.
Now up front as penalty markers come in.
Fuck you.
I mean, you probably like what, 6'2", whatever.
That'll be a free 5 yards for the
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Just like a tennis match,
I'm only 5'9".
it's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn in the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Throw left side complete.
Kelly Oubre still on the fucking Hornets?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I thought he got his shit dipped.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Trubisky to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10. Trubisky, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They run once more with Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. 2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
To the right side, this is Taylor. Oh, he pulls over him. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Taylor. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
So,
MVU.
What you want, boy?
Go to bed, man. Bumper clot, man. I just text my manager. I told him, I'm like, bro, I didn't get my whole check. I don't care what time it is, nigga. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning or 6 in the morning. Nigga, I owe my money. He gonna wake up to that. Or he gonna wake up to see a message from Devon. I didn't get my whole check. I ain't playing on that. I want my money.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
So fucking anything that walks.
Keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down, but when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Second down. Here's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three yards remain for second down. Again, it's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down.
Also.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So go to sleep, man.
They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky, and Woods has it complete. Finding space at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump to help get him on the ground.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Whistles now at a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. They'll try the right side with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So a big kick coming down for Jake Elliott. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Elliott is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Henry again on 2nd down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead and pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
But latest though says 2 in the morning, man. Nigga, it's what? 10:30, nigga? Go to sleep, boy.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's Trubisky. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. What a change in this ball game in the fourth quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the fourth quarter. That's how you offer a late comeback and get a win.
So for Philadelphia, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the